We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Charlie Blackmon is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. If we're stopping it right now, the buck stops here.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on unless.
Oh, a great diving stop at short. In time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Batting third.
Standing in, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Josh Reddick is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. For Reddick, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. From the stretch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he misses, ball 4. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Springer.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackman racing back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Into the box now, Alex Bregman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's digging in. Gerardo Parra. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alexi Murillo stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends. Now in the box, Cameron Maybin. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder Cameron
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Brian McCann. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hara over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Riding in once again, Josh Reddick. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. In to score, the runner from second. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Blackmon. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Reynolds. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Shortstop, Ian.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Jonathan Lucroy is on deck. Drilled to first. Step on the bag for 1. And this will be a silly double play as they tag him out between first and second.
Batting ninth.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gonzalez.
Right
0 for 1 here in the early going. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working.
Third baseman, Nolan.
First delivery to him on the way. Nolan Arenado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he got the pitch he was looking for, and I mean, he let it fly right there. 2-0 right where he wanted it. He just didn't square it up.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That here's Carlos Correa now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. One down. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Beltran. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carlos Beltran.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Parra is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in, Alex Bregman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Gerardo Parra. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Gerardo Parra
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A little bouncer. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Murillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now to the plate, Mark Reynolds. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of it. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Cameron Maybin.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. This is grounded foul. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brian McCann.
And McCann.
Mike Dunn answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the
38. Mike Dunn.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he'll get back in standing. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez looks up. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Comes set and the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Parra, 1 out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Marwin Gonzalez.
There's a swing and a high pop up. Reynolds is there for it. 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter
in is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A base hit in his first trip. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 0-2 home.
That's a ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
In there, a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Nope,
tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Cargo. Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Tag there by McCann. They got him at the plate. Here's Nolan Arenado, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove.
And we'll have to leave it there. As digging in once again, George Springer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And there's ball 1. 1-1 now to Beltran. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the former
baseman number 2.
Chad Bettis gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 36.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, Cameron Maybin. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready once again, Gerardo Parra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 8.
Back to work now is Verlander, as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Alexi Murillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And he is out on the tag. On to first. It's a double play. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman.
Ball 1.
Altuve.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he might have another one, as this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. This is in the air to left field. Parra on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the... Here's Mark Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Back up the middle. Correa up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Ian Desmond. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting,
standing in, Jonathan Lucroy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. The relay, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. For Blackmon, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Here he comes again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2 strikes.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. 1 away. Here's George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 gone in the inning for Carlos Beltran. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And he misses. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the... Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and do what he can to work. Shane Pinheiro is going to be asked to get things going. Here is a leadoff.
Number 17, Shane Pinheiro.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Alex Bregman.
Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Number 3, Cameron.
First pitch on its way. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first takes care of Maven, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano. Brad Peacock enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Springer giving chase. 1 out.
Number 17, Shane
into the box. Alexi Murillo. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up now, Mark Reynolds. He was a ground out victim last time up. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he finally gets the knuckle curve over for strike 1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Tyler Clippard comes on to start the
Desmond.
First pitch on its way. Ian Desmond is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Up next,
ready now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Brian McCann. Strike a pose. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple other guys, too, but it seems...